guys wonder why I hate women.
Secure the ballistics.
I might as well get something out of it, right?
My balls from getting bigger, you know.
Undead Warrior, thanks to the $10. Fake anti-wokes love supporting woke slop. Oh boy, that was like 20 minutes ago. All right, you donated 10. This is the last video. Last video, you all hear it. I don't care if you claim you joined the stream in the last 30 seconds as I'm watching it. Nope, you heard it. Apparently, I mentioned at the 22-minute mark. Okay, it opens up with James Bond, so I'm sure he'll say at least neutral things about me. At worst, neutral. Okay, Endymion tweet, because who wouldn't want to play a modern James Bond game where 007 embodies the values of modern-day Britain? What did he mean by this? Yes, buy our game where you protect globalist ideals as an agent of the government that imprisons people for mean tweets. This Bond would unironically kill you if you expose... Okay, he's right about that, but I know apparently he defended the game. I don't know when this happened. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, okay. I'm assuming this was made before the game came out. Now we're going to see the tweet after the game came out.
Is that right?
I will be reviewing 007 First Light. Just got sent the code from... I'm shocked he got a code given the type of content his channel makes. I'll dig through the game myself to see what it's all about.
The whole notion of that, you know, we're all on the same side, we're on the same team, that is not the case. Now, there's been a few games that, for whatever reason, have caused some people to completely go retarded. I don't know what other way to explain it. That's simply what it is. They have gone full retard when it comes to certain games, clearly games that they like, so they have to protect it no matter what. They have to play dumb, and they have to do all these mental gymnastics, damage controlling, you know, all of that.
All right, I know it's only been a minute and a half. Again, I have to point out I'm well aware I ramble in my intros too, but we need to get to the subject.
Clearly goes where the wind blows. I mean, it makes sense considering he sounds like he doesn't give a shit about what he's saying. He doesn't believe a single fucking word that comes out of his mouth, which is probably why he sounds so robotic. He might as well be doing voice acting with Young Yeah. I mean, this guy, like, once he gets some pushback, he just backpedals and just acts like it never happened. He tries to change.
That's the real shit I have a problem with, you know? Like, if you get pushback for your opinion, you need to double down. Like, this is just reversing the tactics. That's, again, where a lot of these grifter accusations come from, is a lot of these people, you know, they see the template of what works for the left, and they're like, okay, I can just do that for the right wing. I'll just pretend that I believe whatever somewhat right-wing people, not the chuds, because the chuds will sniff out the shit. In a lot of cases. I mean, there's semi-chuds who are dumb enough to fall for the stuff, but like the true chuds, they sniff it out because the grifter people always expose themselves that they don't actually believe in anything after a certain amount of time.
Change his words and just act like, well, actually, I meant.
Yeah, here it is. This is what I read. Yeah, 007 First Light is a good game. I'm nearing the end of the story, I think, anyway. It's been mostly a blast. Oh, he was having a blast? Was it a return to form, too? The beginning is the worst part, the training and all that, yeah. But once you get to the hotel mission in Slovakia, everything then onward is a Bond game. No, that's wrong, too. The Slovakia mission is basically a walking simulator until the boss fight against the Finnish twins. Lots of stealth, lots of sleuthing, using your gadgets. No, that's not really true, to be honest. The set pieces are cool, too. I disagree. Patrick Gibson is a very confident James Bond. I also really like Greenway, too. He's a bad... Oh, God. No. The most incompetent character so far is M. I wouldn't be surprised if she loses her position as head of MI6 at the end of the game. And that did not happen. I mean, okay, let's see if he'll show the rest.
Once he got that review code, then all of that went out the window. Suddenly now... it's a great game. It's very odd. It sounds like the guy is easily bought out, if not already bought out. It's utterly ridiculous how this guy's been damage controlling for this game, like literally writing walls of text, just trying to defend this game, excuse all the obvious issues with it, like race swap characters, race swap M, and...
Yeah, 007 First Light spoilers. All of James Bond's superiors are women, while Greenway's a man, but he's black. The villain is defeated by a woman. That's not true. That one's not true. She does save Bond though. James Bond is rescued at the end by a woman. Actually, what he's referring to in the second point is her shooting Sir Nicholas. I guess so. That's fair. Yeah. So I guess that's true. Yeah. James Bond is rescued at the end by a woman. Yeah. So mostly accurate, except for the first point is 90% accurate. It's the least masculine 007 game in history. That is absolutely accurate. Yeah.
Fucking James Bond being cucked, being fucking saved several times, such as the ending of the game.
Yeah, he gets saved once by a woman in the game. He gets saved like 5 times, and I think 3 out of 5 were women. Like, legitimately, you get saved like 5 fucking times in the game. It's ridiculous.
Where he's being saved by women.
Yeah, so James, I'm not going to read. I mean, I reviewed the fucking game, so obviously, you know, if you saw my video, you know about this shit, but yeah, saved 3 times over the course of the game by the female agent Isla, yeah.
And a lot of these women, they are not bombshells. Most of them look average. People are praising average-looking female characters now from Western studios that on their website have sections about DEI in the studio. That should let you know. They even have articles where they even explain what their intentions were.
Obviously, when they're talking about hot women, they're talking about the random-ass marine biologist. Rich marine biologist. That's the thing, though. Like, again, normies can't read between the fucking lines, which they didn't play that far in the game, to be fair. They probably watched a YouTuber, because normies don't finish games. They'll play a game for 3 hours and say, yeah, I loved it. Again, but her, like, all the details around her, you're clouded by the scene, which, you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, she's definitely a good-looking woman, but the details are she's a rich marine biologist. She's the one who hits on Bond. She leads. Like, Bond does not do anything suave. He does not have any riz in the scene. She leads the whole way and basically just jumps on him. You know, it's just like, that's not Bond. I mean, you can do a stoic Tismo character, which he's not that either, because he always has a smug look on his face. But if they had a stoic Tismo character who's just a Giga Chad, like, I think I'd be okay with that. But that's not what Bond is, and that's not even what this Bond is. This Bond is Zoomer new male garbage. It doesn't even make sense.
The game, even the reviews for the game even explain what it is. And this guy insists that this game is not woke at all? Yes, that makes sense. Let's ignore the feminist writing, the soy cuck portrayal of James Bond in his new modern interpretation of this young James Bond, right? Let's ignore how the characters talk to him, how they treat him, what their roles are.
Yeah, how they treat him is what really made me mad. That's the shit. I don't know how people can get past that. I guess people are so used to humiliation rituals in media, especially for white men, that they don't even listen to the dialogue. They legitimately don't listen to the dialogue. Because if you do listen, you'll notice everyone is shitting on him the whole game. Legitimately.
In the game, and how they literally save him on several occasions. Let's ignore all of that. Let's ignore the subliminal messages within the game. And this guy is trustworthy. This guy is what people literally had told me before. He is.
I kind of want to hear my mention. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this whole thing, but obviously seems like he agrees with me.
If YouTube didn't exist, or they couldn't monetize their channels in any way, shape, or form, then they wouldn't be doing this. Or they would, and they would actually be honest that they actually like these woke games. But either way, buying and streaming these games contributes to the problem. This also goes for people like SyntheticMan and others like him, many of his clone channels. I really don't care what the excuse is for people, whether they want to say it's their job, they're a journalist.
Okay, never mind. This guy's a retard. How do you, what are you talking about? The entire point is to tell people not to buy the game. This is just a basic math problem. If I convince 2 people not to buy the game, then it's a net positive for the industry. Do you really think a single fucking person is watching me stream Outer Worlds 2 and they're like, I'm going to buy this game? Or make the review, I'm going to buy this game? That doesn't happen. Hate watching and things similar to that are fine if it costs $0. Like, people will pirate games or movies or TV shows that are shit, they're not going to be like, I'm going to pay $70 to see how bad this game is. That doesn't fucking happen. The sales numbers prove that. So, yeah, certified no logic right there. So, you know, brutal. I don't understand how this argument still persists. It's just, it's an IQ check, and this guy failed it. By the way, this guy is an unironic homosexual. Well, I don't think there's ironic homosexuals, unless you're referring to just making gay jokes, which I suppose every man is ironically homosexual at some point. Okay. Well, I don't think him being gay is the problem. His 24% of chat is gay. But, yeah, that was a stupid point at the end there. It just doesn't make sense.